see the state of all kind of I mean, I know it's a lot of games like that, but bigger games
it's not so much as us looking at it like that. I mean, just knowing that we have to come out ready to play, prepared to play against a great Michigan team like we did 2 years ago. So I mean, it's gonna be a great game.
Where's Florida? Where's LSU jump to?
I mean, me, as far as Raw, I don't look at it like that. I look at every team as Raw for me. You can't take no team lightly. That's what I always been raised on. My parents always preached to me, coaches. You got to treat every team like it's, you know what I'm saying, the best team in the world.
I was on Twitter the last few years, the whole DBU.
I mean, with the DBU, me personally, I don't try to get too much into that because at the end of the day, you have to play. The performance is what matters. It's not so much about what you tweet or about what you put on Instagram. It's more about your performance. So, I mean, you have to look at things like that. You can't get caught up in all the chat and all the hype. And that's something that I try to give to my team, advice to my team about not getting caught up in all that. Just coming out and playing.
If the camp stuff to you, y'all, it was a homecoming game. Would you kind of take that as like most homecoming games, you schedule people, you know you can win. Would you take those in the front?
No, I don't look at it no type of way, man. I just come out. I mean, I just like to play ball. It's not about who scheduled us for homecoming, who we scheduled for homecoming. It's about playing at the end of the day. So I mean, that's my mindset.
Duke, Martez, he's kind of specific to the word he was used about not getting recognition for winning the East 2 straight years. What's kind of your mindset on that?
I mean, I figure by now we should have earned our respect. I see how to keep improving. That's what it's telling us and telling all the guys on our team. You got to come out with firepower every day, even when you're not involved in ball. Just having your mindset right. That's something that those guys are doing.
Is that something that maybe is a line for this year, is earn that respect?
So it's not so much about earning respect. I mean, we just got to keep improving. That's how I look at it, keep improving.
What do you think the gap is?
Oh, no, we didn't look at it like that. I mean, we all going to have bad games. So, I mean, just coming in the next week, the next day, matter of fact, going over the film and getting all that bad stuff out of us, not thinking about it anymore, knowing we have a long season ahead of us, and that's what we did.
Was that kind of just one of those games where you beat yourself trying to do?
Well, I wouldn't say it like that. I mean, we just had to get the bad taste out of them off early. I'd rather for it to happen early than later.
What do you think about the hype Georgia's getting this preseason?
I'm not a fan of getting caught up in all the hype. I mean, I don't look at it like that. Once we prepare for that team, that's when I focus on that team. So right now, I can't look at Florida State, Bama, LSU, Tennessee. It's just what I take week in and week out.
With the is this a chance for you guys to spotlight a little bit?
Me, it's not more about a spotlight. It's what I can do to help my team, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not a guy that's going to step in and try to be the guy better than those guys. Trying to step in and do what I can to help my team. I try not to get, you know what I'm saying, caught up in all that and hear all that. I just block it out.
Is this kind of a new Florida? I mean, Florida used to love to get caught up. You know, we're used to Florida guys coming in here and pumping up the hype. Is there just maybe a different approach now, a humble approach from Florida?
That's just been me. That's just something that I try to approach with my team. Hey, you can't, all that talking, hey, you got to play. So you got to back all that talking up. So that's one thing that I've been taught my whole life about not getting caught up in all the arguments, the hype. Just go out and perform at a high level. And that's what I try to do week in and week out.
When you're going against a team like Michigan instead of maybe like a lesser opponent, does that add extra intensity to off-season workouts? What's that like when you know you're playing?
I mean, of course, it's going to add more attention because of the team that beat us really bad in the bowl game. So, yeah, we all got a chip on our shoulder. Know what we have to do to be a great team.
Their coach has been known to pop off about the SEC. Is that something you guys are aware of? What do you think about that? You kind of feel like you're carrying the SEC banner in that game?
I mean, it's not so much about carrying that banner, but I know a lot of people target SEC because, they know we're the best conference in college football, so we get a lot of attention. And I guess going into that game is they're going to bring their A game just as we're going to bring our A game.
What was the reaction of the players when you guys had you excited?
I mean, it was great. like I say, seeing everything on Instagram and Twitter is gonna open your eyes. Dang, yeah, we need him as a quarterback. But once you get him in here, starting to understand what type of guy he is and know what it takes to compete. And if you have to compete for the job, it's not going to be handed to you here at the University of Florida. So him understanding that he has to come in and compete against two other good quarterbacks is something great.
What's the impression he's made?
I mean, just extra film study. He hit me up about watching film. Even though I'm a defensive player, he always want to pick my brain. So I mean, me and Malik got a close relationship early. It's the first day he came in, so that's great.
Back to Georgia, how does Jacob Eason compare to some of the quarterbacks you've played against Georgia over the years?
One thing I can say about him is very big. Man. He's young, but he's starting to understand what it takes to be that great quarterback in the SEC, because you have to go in every week and compete at a high level going against great teams.
As a player, what are your thoughts on possibly, there's little talk from fans about wanting to move the game instead of Jacksonville every year to a home and home, going from Florida to Georgia?
Oh, this is my first time hearing that. I mean, just keep it as it is, man. Watching his tradition, it's been going on for so long.
It's a young defensive back room now. I guess who are some of the young guys standing out? And I guess now are you taking that leadership role?
What I got to focus on more is being more vocal, more of a laid-back guy. So those guys kind of look at me like, should I ask them a question or should I not? So what I do is I just go ahead and give them information that they need. And right now, all the guys are looking good.
The Callaway